Okay, and we are back. So I said I was gonna make my way to the inn because I'm not really sure where to go, like, fully at the moment, so I'm just gonna make my way to the inn. I'm not sure if I'm gonna have to travel there by boat or if I can go through this checkpoint or whatever this is over here. Oh, the police have gone from here, so I guess I can go through here? One, what the fuck? And two, I think I teleported to the hotel, so there's that. Lost at sea, Robert Throgmorton funded an expedition to discover the origin of the mass hysteria gripping Oakmont. The expedition was to explore the seabed near Oakmont. Contact with the expedition was soon lost. Albert Throgmorton was the only known survivor. He was subsequently murdered. I was hired to find any other expedition members, dead or alive. Throgmorton will be waiting for me for my report to his manor in southern Oldgrove. Costume unlocked. Day wear. Okay. My diary, part 1. I don't know what exactly sank the USS Cyclops. I only remember the screams and the metal creaking, water filling the deck, and my headache. The worst I've ever had. I found myself among the floating seaweed, drowning. A nearby piece of boat helped me survive and reach the shore of a small island. They found me on it later, starving, half mad, and babbling about the ancient ruins and their denizens. The officials said none of what I thought I'd seen was real, but my memories are true. My strange powers, gained after that ordeal, prove it. I found something horrible on that island, something old and dark and slithering, and it still haunts me. Okay. Oh my god, I moved. Oops, I didn't want to do that.
Crew of the Cyclops. Semper Fortis brothers.
Okay, so he was part of the Cyclops, and then the Cyclops, like, drowned.
No matter how much of this I chug down, the visions always return.
He's taking opium. Great. Okay. Ugh. All that we see or seem is just a dream within a dream.
Never again, they say.
Okay. No mirror. Oh wait, no, the mirror's there. Why is the mirror there? No, never mind. It doesn't matter. A crumpled letter. Mr. Reed, you were the rare example of a man who treated one of my kind humanely, and I feel I have to repay the debt to you. Take this as a friendly piece of advice. Run. Save your life and leave this dross city to the depths. Don't dig into its secrets, for they are not worth it. There's nothing good left here. I believe you can find a way to escape. Please heed my words, Lewis Flynn. Thank you, Lewis. Yeah, still kind of unsure what to do. I can get rid of this marker. Because I need to go, like, here somewhere, cover side, like, at the crossroad of Asher Road and Hubert Avenue. So, Asher Road. There. So it's there, roughly. I guess I'll just like walk there and see what happens. If I come across something or anything, whatever. We'll see. Let's go exploring. Note from J. Vanderberg. Mr. Reed. Ow. It seems that you overexerted yourself while conducting the investigation for Mr. Throckmorton. Forgive me for the audacity, but I brought you to the Devil's Reef while you were unconscious. Oh, so it was Johannes who brought me here. Okay. Please take more care of yourself in the future. I won't be there for you every time, Johannes. Well, it was very kind of you, Johannes.
Makes this place feel more like home. I miss Boston already.
I'm unsure, like, if I should, like, save this stuff for, like, other things, or if it's, like, just bullets and stuff that I create. The nightmares. I boarded up the windows and locked the door. They are just men, Yellow King's gang. They can't get me here now. Now, there's only me. Me and these nightmares. A little longer, and I'll figure them out. Just gonna ransack the place. Steal everyone's belongings. Keep it down. Mr. Archer, I've seen you dragging things into your room. Mind the floors. I'll make you pay for any scratches you leave. Your landlord.
The door won't budge.
Yeah, let's see what's upstairs. Seeing as I have to go downstairs, we might as well see what's upstairs. Can't go in here, can't go in here, can go in here. Gunpowder and alcohol. Too many coincidences. So, the lighthouse is out, several ships have gotten lost at sea, and some are now decorating the city's beaches. That's one thing, but now there's an enterprising fellow at the city port hiring salvagers to recover ships. He's turning a tidy profit from selling them. Can't be a coincidence. Need to look into it. Now if only the city wasn't so impossible to navigate. Interesting. I wonder how big this game like actually is, because I have like no idea as to how big this game is. Well, someone doesn't. Is that Robert Throckmorton? I think so. Someone doesn't like him. Okay. Let's go downstairs. Nothing on this pinboard.
Finally, you're awake. Gotta tell you though, mister, you want to stay on here, you stop making all that noise.
What noise?
Noise? What noise are you talking about?
I expect my guests to be respectable. Moans, chanting, all that kind of thing. It stops. all right?
Got any proof it was me? It could have been one of my neighbors. I slept like a rock. I didn't hear a thing.
That's exactly what a newcomer would say. Your neighbors are respectable people and would never do such a thing. Don't think your yellow-clad patron means you get away with everything.
You're not exactly friendly with your guests. Are we the ones keeping you in business?
All these newcomers after the flood, they're stark raving mad.
What do you mean?
You can't imagine the crazy notes and books I find after they move out. Only thing they're good for is lighting the kitchen stove.
Can I have a look?
I knew it. I tell you, no one sane would be interested. And you want to take a look? Well, fine, fine. Take what you wish.
Everything. New case, letters from Oakmont.
I'm watching you, newcomer.
Oosh. Forlorn woman. This city, no matter how badly the flood damaged it, has an unnatural appeal. I can't stop myself from walking, even if it means being struck by further visions. I went to the eastern part of the Salvation Harbour, near the crossing of Fitz O'Callaghan Street and Old Church Road. It came. The feeling of loneliness and fear was immense. I was a woman locked in a room, infected and slowly rotting. My body turned into something. It itched badly, and my face. I had to hold the skin with both hands to prevent it from growing until I suffocated. I ended up sitting on the road, crying, until some Innsmouther kicked me and ordered me away. Lone child. The visions are testing me, playing with my mind. My old forgotten fears come to life. When I was small, I was afraid to stay alone. I thought my parents would leave and never come back. Today, I went to the eastern streets of Coverside, and the visions came on the corner of St. Elmo Lane and Kingsport Street. I felt I was alone, forgotten in a locked room, hungry and frightened. It was so scary to stay inside, but everything was much worse behind the door. Something scratched in the corridor, and there were terrifying screams from outside. I could not run, could not hide. I just waited for Mum to return. Mirrors, mirrors. I'm afraid someone stalks me. It started when I visited Western Advent and had a vision at the intersection of Purity Road and Oak Street. I saw mirrors, full of reflections, and someone trapped, trying in vain to escape. His expressions of fear and panic shook me deeply. After that, a very tall and skinny man started following me in the distance. What troubles me is that I see him in the reflections, but I've never caught a straight view of this stalker. I'm sure the police will mock me if I come asking for protection. Seems it is time to buy a good, trustworthy gun and start to practice. Disgusting exaltation. No matter how different my visions may be, they are always so frightening. Today, it was man. He left a house in southern Old Grove on Warwick Street, somewhere between Seaside and Hillside Streets. Our eyes met, and I immediately felt the burning exhalation, a wild torrent of emotions. I saw him among the monstrosities, touching them, embracing, kissing. The vision was so intense, I bent in two and threw up all my breakfast. He walked past saying something like, "Curse newcomers." I pray he wouldn't stop to help. Even now, when I close my eyes, I see the creatures around this man. Tonight, the air forced me to leave the hotel. The putrid smell of rotting seaweed and fish made it hard to breathe. I remembered a huge apple tree and thought it may be nicer there, Moreover, I was afraid that the hotel owner would see my seizures. The visions occurred when I was a few blocks from the apple tree, walking E. Brown Street in Central Shells. I felt like I was drowning. I ran forward, and when I passed the street of St. Michael's Church, I felt the water surrounding me, pressing, calling. I needed all my will to fight the desire to go to the mare and sink into its depths. This, I'm not sure, like, obviously there are places here and I probably need to go there to trigger these visions for myself, but I'm not sure if I'm able to do this at this time in the game because I'm like right at the beginning and I don't know if I can just go to these different locations or if I need to like unlock them first. Static in ears. I was walking the Lombard Street in Eastern Reed Heights when it happened again. It's not just a vision, but a noise. Hissing radio static, growing louder and louder. Voices from afar were lost in it, crying desperately. I tried not to show how bad it was. I was afraid to reveal it to the locals. The images came after I passed Bullock Street towards Helog Street. The hissing flooded my mind, and I saw a man surrounded by radios, talking to them. He was dying. I felt it. And when it happened, the vision was gone. Voices from the pipes. I'm afraid of the bathroom and kitchen sink. Each time I want to wash my hands, I tremble in fear. What if they'll talk to me? This began after a vision in Western Reed Heights, near the crossing of Avon, Ward, and Baker Streets. I saw a man, naked and covered in blood, in a room without doors or windows, surrounded by the dark holes of the pipes. He was cutting himself, piece by piece, feeding those copper mouths. They were whispering with voices, so sweet and promising, but full of hunger and hatred. How could he believe them? Could he even escape? And had they noticed me? I can't help but turn around at any noise after what I saw yesterday. I walked down the Murdoch Avenue in Western Advent, and near Oak Street I was hit with an excruciating migraine. My nose started to bleed, and the visions came. I saw one man writing a letter and another about to strike him from behind. Somehow I was both the spectator and the sitting man, but no matter how I cried out warnings or tried to move, it didn't work. It seems I lost consciousness when the killer hit the man's head, and it took me several hours to get back to the hotel after. After this vision, I shake in fear at the sound of a child's cry. It happened in Western Reed Heights on Washington Street. I passed Avon Street and was heading towards Oak Street, but saw it. The thing was running so fast I didn't even understand what it was. It jumped from the window, and the vision struck me immediately. I saw a man, a doctor, hiding in the room. He was writing something with a shaking hand, something like a last will. And then I saw the thing stalking him, a fetus on thin pointy legs, with a little face full of evil and hatred. It's shrieking. I can't forget it. The local Innsmouthers scare me a lot. I've never seen a place with so many ill people. Their faces pursue me even in visions. Recently, I was in the northern part of Grimhaven Bay, walking down Whisper Street. I barely made it to Hubert Avenue when the visions came. I stood among many Innsmouthers disguised as one of them, and listening. Their leader read the story of a captain participating in paying rites, copulating with savage witches and beasts, bringing sacrifices. I still remember his name, Obed. Today, I fell asleep on the street. I'm sure it's connected to my visions somehow, because I felt the same nausea and headache as before they strike. It happened in Coverside, near the corner of Tanner Street and Old Church Road. I felt dizzy and my mouth was full of a bitter-sweet taste. I saw a woman with kind eyes giving me a drink and whispering something. Immediately after, I fell asleep and spent nearly half the day lying in the dirt like a hobo. It's a miracle no one stole anything from me. The hotel owner allowed me to look through the weird notes he found in the rooms of disappearing newcomers. Among them, I found several pages from the diary of a man describing his life in Oakmont. He suffered from visions and marked the places where they happened. Was he trying to avoid them? Well. So, this is where I need to go for my main mission. Okay, that seems to go outside, so can I like go back here and like steal something? Okay, so... Oh, I've only just seen that. Oh my god. Ew, why? Ah, that's creepy. Oh my god. To Walter. Walter, Kay help you if I hear you're peddling your cheap, affordable living again. I could live with you renting out beast-ridden flop houses, but you're cutting into my profit. Don't make that mistake. I know you're on the fish market, and I have dangerous people living here, and I can send after you. You've been warned. Vic. Whoever Vic is. Who's Vic? Nobody knows. Can I go behind the bar? Is there something for me behind the bar? To my dear nephew. My dear Victor, how is Oakmont treating you? Should you require any support, the Blackwoods will be happy to help you. I have arranged for that. Regarding your question, I don't know where Robert went. Sadly, only that he did not stay in Innsmouth. Perhaps there is hope he didn't perish in that cursed raid. Take good care of the hotel, please. Plenty of our relatives were interested in the property, but you're still my favourite nephew. I know the Devil's Reef is in good hands. Kind regards, Aunt Portia. Okay, so this is Vic. That's Vic. Good to know. Anything back here? No. Okay. Well, then let's go outside. New fast travel point, Devil's Reef. Ah, okay. Fast travel point. Nice. Okay then. Well, let's go, I guess. Oh, this is with boat. I don't want to go by boat. Can I just go around this corner? I think I can. What is that? Are you gonna attack me? No. I've just realized I don't have my gun. Like, can you please make my gun like the... I thought I had so much ammo. Was that not a thing? What? Not really sure, but okay.
What's your problem?
I don't have a problem. I just thought maybe... No, we're not really talking to people, we're just going, so... Let's go. It just auto-saved. I don't like it when games auto-save. It seems strange when games auto-save. Wait, can I go into any of these buildings? I mean, probably not, but you never know. Suits and top coats! New outfits! No, okay, never mind then.
Stop it.
You look very weird, but okay. It's fine.
Stop it.
Stop it.
Hey, knock it off.
I don't want to.
Damn newcomers.
I'm sorry. Okay. Not very good here then. Did you just appear out of nowhere? I don't know. Well, I can go in here. I'm not sure what it is, but I'm in here now. Oh, that goes upstairs. Let's check out down here first. And that goes downstairs. Oh, geez. Okay. I'm not really sure what this place is, but... Okay, do we go upstairs or downstairs first? I think we'll go downstairs first. Okay, I have my gun if something... Oh, I've got the wrong gun. I've got the wrong gun! That one. There was a sound, I didn't like it. Knew it. Is there another one? Oh my god, I was like, I can hear it. But I don't see. Is there another one coming? Yeah. Oh my god, what are you? Ah! What the fuck? That used like loads of my bullets. I think that's all of them now. I bloody hell hope. Oh my god. I don't like these kind of games because enemies just like jump at you. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. I need to create ammo. Oh no. I mean, I wonder if this is better for like the big guys. Like, I don't know. There better be something worth it in here. I did not like... I'm still like shocked. That was... I wasn't expecting that at all and I didn't like it. I'm not a person that plays these kind of games usually, but I love Frogwares and technically the game is interesting, but the horror aspect is just not mine at all. Nowhere to run. There is no point running away. That blasted hollow-eyed freak always catches up with his grin. His long black coat and those thin crooked fingers clutching a gun. He's got a bullet with my name on it. I dodged it once. There won't be a second time. K, help me. Okay. I mean, surely the enemies will like all be gone now, because they all came downstairs. I should probably heal myself, to be completely honest. Okay. You know, he was probably hiding back here, but I went downstairs first, the enemies just came to me. That's probably what happened. Okay, I'm leaving now before I get attacked again. That was not fun. Not fun at all. I didn't like it. I didn't like it. So if you go exploring, you might end up actually using ammo. Why do you guys all look so weird? Like, I don't like it. I don't like it. Yeah, there's another suits and top hats. Like, I don't know. Should I go in there? Shouldn't I go? I'm gonna find where I need to. Where do I? What the hell? Oh, right. Yeah, I'm at this. Okay. Wait, no. Maybe that's the headquarters then. Yeah. I hope there aren't any enemies here. I can't be bothered.
Guess I don't need the
enemies.
key.
Dangers of diving. Divers with the bends can suffer from numerous symptoms, including pain, impaired movement, nausea, vomiting, and disorientation. Acute symptoms can occur within 10 minutes of surfacing and include paralysis, numbness, blindness, deafness, dizziness, seizures, confusion, or words coming out all weird. The paralysis and numbness can involve several different parts of the body at the same time. Ah, it wants me to do the thing.
Someone smashed it beyond repair.
I think that's what that sound is. It wants me to do the mind's eye. I'm gonna check this area out first though before I do that. Okay, I think I'm good.
These samples glitter in a weird way. I wonder where they came from.
Fisherman reports. Al Sullivan and B. Morgan, local fishermen, report numerous large bubbles and an unbearable stench rising from the bottom of the sea. Bought a sample of a weird substance floating in the ocean from J. Hervey. He claims he found it among numerous dead and strangely deformed fish. The fish were taken for analysis. Several locals mentioned a rock that rose from the seabed, making the fog shine in different colours. The witnesses felt sick and dizzy for 2 or 3 days after the incident. L.P. Stern got severe burns after chiseling off a part of the rock in his basement, samples taken for analysis. H. Doe, anthropologist. The Oakmont University Department of Anthropology welcomes the newest addition to its ranks, Professor Harriet Doe. Her brilliant discoveries about the origin of Inuit tribes have added a new page to the history book of humanity. Now Professor Doe will embark on a new expedition to hopefully shed light on the source of the flood, and in doing so, shed light on what may yet be to come. I mean, maybe I can, like, melee the guys as well. Like, maybe I don't have to shoot them and waste my bullets like that, but I don't know. How to protect. According to our data, the places with paranormal activity have a strong previous unidentified influence on the human mind. We have prepared a list of solutions including meditative practices and a supply of sedatives to prevent cases of madness among the expedition members. I highly recommend discarding all those charm, amulets, and religious symbols, which are of no use, and applying these scientifically valid methods of protection instead. H. Doe.
Can't say I ever saw another shell like it.
Oh my god, get out. Sorry, I thought I was about to die. Oh, I don't like this at all. Partially burned cargo manifest. The following must be delivered. Grim Bay, no later than Friday. MK5 diving suits, 6. Air tanks and pumps, 4. Canned foods, 18 crates. Personal belongings, 6 crates, with name. Research equipment, 7 crates. Do not tap. Air pipes, 24. Phone stations and wires, 1. Power generation, 1. Responsible for Dill. Maybe I shouldn't have killed him. But he kind of scared me, and I only saw him from afar, so... Is there anything else down here?
Guess this helmet's beyond repair.
I didn't mean to kill you, I'm sorry. You kind of freaked me out. Okay, so I'm going to the Grimhaven Bay Pier. Jesus Christ. So probably like here, but I'm not sure. But we'll do that in the next episode, because this also seems like a very good cutoff point. He looks like on drugs like all the time. I mean, okay, technically he is on like opium. He uses opium to sleep, so he technically is on drugs all the time, but like, yeah. Anyway, interesting. That guy scared me. Need to figure out if I can melee the big guys or if there's a way to kill them easier. Maybe with a revolver, because with those small guys I can get them with like 1 or 2 bullets, but like normal people, I'm still very sorry I killed you, but you scared the shit out of me. And you didn't even want to talk, you like literally just, I'm gonna shoot you, so what the hell. Yeah, we'll do that in the next. So, next episode, we'll do that, and we'll see where the cargo went, and yas. Yeah, I guess, we'll, see how this goes in the next episode. Keep an eye out for in the next couple of days. Hopefully the next episode to be uploaded onto this channel, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!